So, Fateful Findings, am I right? So, Fateful Findings was a movie screened on December 8th, 2012 at the invite-only Butt Numathon, which is a film marathon held in Austin. It was also screened in 2013 at the Seattle International Film Festival, despite not being an international film. It's got a bit of a cult following, I would say.
Yeah.
Basically a solo film, being directed, written, produced, and starring Neil Breen. Also edited by Neil Breen.
the hero that he is.
He also did the music.
He did do the music. He's
beginning of the film. So, the kids fucking galloping in the field.
Yeah. Yep.
With the nature, the nature like shots actually look like
some of them
better.
are pretty good. Yeah, it's a lot better than any of the shots inside the home. The lighting in the house is trash.
Yeah, the cinematography outside where they have natural lighting and don't actually have to like do stuff. It's pretty. So it's all right. It's passable, serviceable, I'd say, for a small budget movie. For a small budget movie. The kid actors are like better than the adults. Like,
yeah, yeah,
like,
they actually are.
They kind of hit that shit.
The moving scene was very powerful.
It's a magical day.
It's a magical day.
But yeah, the moving scene's very funny. The fact that they have the like rental license plate still on the car
yeah.
is very funny. And this movie was made in like the 2010s, and they have like a fucking 1982 like Chevrolet, or no, it was a Toyota. So then we time skip, right? We're at fucking Dylan's work. Dylan, the main character, at work.
He's on the phone.
He's on the phone call where his wife or girl, I'm not sure if it was his wife.
It was. I think they were married. Was it Emma?
Yeah, Emma. Yeah, Emma.
And he gets hit by a car.
She's talking, but the part of that that's good is she's talking and he's not talking.
He didn't say a single word this entire phone call.
Yeah,
he's just silent. Walking out of work.
Walking out of work, listening to his wife say things like, "I can't wait till you get home. I'm so excited for you to get home."
In that exact monotone of voice.
And then he gets
fucking
run over by the... Here's the thing that confuses me though, because he gets hit by a Rolls Royce. So like, is that where all the budget went?
Probably.
Like, to be hit by a nice car. He gets smacked in the face. Well, I don't know. Actually, it hit him in the torso, but somehow he's bleeding from his head. Because
that's okay. That's a point that I want to get to. The blood is extremely inconsistent. It's not.
Okay, listen. Every single low-budget film ever always overdoes it with the blood. Like every single one.
It was a bad overdone though.
Yeah, well, I mean, The Shining overdid the blood. They had a whole like.
That's
elevator.
The Shining. Don't bring this into this. Don't bring this into this.
What do you mean? What do you mean, bro?
You can't just bring The Shining into this.
Anyway, it was funny.
I do agree.
Then he gets the Squidward bandage on his face. That's pretty peak.
And then
I don't know about you. The girl from the time skip shows up, who's like happens to be his doctor, but like he doesn't know it or something.
Well, she's not his doctor. She was just interested in the patient because it was a weird case.
The professor of neurology, who walked over to his bed and just like felt his wrist once and was like, "He's weak," and then walked away.
And she's never to be seen.
Anyway, he goes home with this freaking Squidward bandage and starts taking a shower.
After escaping the hospital. How did that happen?
No, the magic. Okay, we're skipping over the magic rock. I just realized. The kids find the magic rock. Pre-time skip, not post-time skip.
Yeah.
Pre-time skip.
Sorry.
But they find a magic rock that is stored in a mushroom.
Somehow, and they randomly know to chant. What do they?
They never explain what the rock is.
Yeah.
It's probably like the biggest. What the fuck is happening in like the whole movie? Like,
he keeps it the whole movie.
What the hell is with the rock? He gets hit by the car. We're fucking going all over the place, but when he gets hit by the car, the secret government shadow agent is the one who hits them with the car, because she like walks out and tries to take the rock, and then he like grabs it back with like the weakest looking grab ever, and the fucking girl just gives up. She's like, "Oh well, fuck." I gotta pry it out of his cold dead hands. He's not dead. Fuck. Guess I can't pry it. My bad. He's at home where we learn he's an author. He's a novelist, and his first book was super successful. And
really successful.
Now he's writing his next book. He got prescribed. Yeah. He goes to this like psychiatric doctor, and he's like, I can get you more pills if you want more pills. You want more pills, don't you?
But he doesn't want more pills.
He's like, no, I don't want more pills. And then he takes more pills anyway. And then he goes home and he's like, oh man, I need my pills. And then he picks it up and he's like, I don't need these. Like 2 seconds apart and dumps them down the toilet.
Oh, his wife standing at the door the whole time. She's like, don't do that. You need these pills.
And then the fucking...
She scoops them out of the toilet.
This girl, this female actress, just scoop the pills out of the fucking toilet. Mm-hmm. Like, what a scene. That's fucking directing right there. What a brave actress. No stunt double.
And also, she very calmly, if I remember correctly, very slowly and calmly walked up to the toilet and was like, no.
See, here's my theory. Fateful Findings fan theory. The pills that she scooped out of the toilet, she took, and that's how she got hooked on the pill bottles. Mm-hmm. Boom.
Because you see her sneak a pill into her pocket.
So she gets hooked on these painkiller things prescribed to this guy. After that, we get like my favorite scene in the whole, one of my favorite scenes in like the whole thing, where like the girl is trying to tell him to take his pills. His wife is trying to tell Dylan, our main character, to take his pills, and he's just like, no, it's late. And directly behind him there is a window showing broad daylight. Because they filmed it at like
noon, like 1 o'clock.
It's actually peak cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, move over Inception. Get a load of that in writing. Holy.
After that is we meet Jim and his wife.
Yes, we get to meet Jim and his wife. I don't remember her.
I don't remember her name, but she's
a bitch.
She's a raging bitch. And
well, Jim's not very nice either.
Jim's an alcoholic,
and he's not very happy with his wife because they don't have sex anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So he's very upset about that, and he's like, "Just talk to me so we can get this going again." And out of nowhere, his wife's just like, "No, the bank is failing. The bank is evil. Evil bank, no good."
This whole time, their teenage daughter
is like in the background looking like fucking Batman.
Yeah.
Just watching them fight.
And she's just like,
that's our introduction. Anyway, we cut back to our goat, Jacob, or Dylan.
Not Jacob.
Not Jacob. We cut back to Dylan, and we find out he's not making his second book. He's been lying. He's actually been hacking into government secrets. Okay. And I want to keep in mind, like, this sounds like just like the start of the movie. I wanted to keep mentioning, this is like 40 minutes. When all that happens is they find a magic rock, someone gets hit by a car, and all that happens within like the first 10 minutes. And then like the rest of the 30 minutes of the film is just very, very slow acting of the stuff we just described. Like the bit with the pills probably was 15.
Yeah.
It was so slow.
Yeah.
But anyway, then we get into the greatest part of all. You ready? Are you ready? Well, not the greatest part. The greatest part's the ending, but the second greatest part. The first actual good scene, in my opinion. Well, besides the like nature shots at the start, but like the scene with the evil visions. You know what I'm talking about? The evil vision. Like the black screen with the slow pan down.
It looks like they put him inside of a tarp.
I mean, that's exactly what they did, but it looks kind of good. I mean, compared to everything else,
it is very good.
It looks pretty good. They actually did the lighting right. It's underlit, so you can't actually see the tarp really. You can tell it's a tarp, but it's not like painfully obvious. Like you don't see any reflection of it. Yeah, I don't know why. He's always naked. Now we're at the pool party. So, pool party happens. Nothing really happens at the pool party besides Leah comes back, the girl from the beginning, who is the doctor. She comes back to this barbecue and is like, finally recognizes Dylan when he doesn't have the Squidward bandage on, and is like, "Oh my God, Dylan, it's been so long." And then like they hold hands for a second or something, and then Tim shows up, my goat.
And then Tim shows up, and he's like, "What are you
Tim is
doing?"
Leah's husband.
Tim is Leah's husband.
And he gets done so dirty. Poor Tim.
Yeah.
He seems so nice. He's like, to celebrate you getting better, I'm gonna go fetch us a couple of beers. And he goes and gets the beers, and he comes back.
And those are the only 2 scenes he's in. After this, we find out that their daughter, that Jim and his wife's daughter she's been sneaking over to Dylan's house.
Topless and starts getting freaky.
There's this really weird scene of her standing outside the pool, and she just takes her bra off, broad daylight.
Yeah. Broad daylight, just to get Dylan's attention, because she's like, "Oh, I got this. I'm gonna swoop in like a hawk."
And the whole time, Dylan's just like, "What the hell? What is she doing out there?" And then she comes in. Get this. She comes in, and she tries to take a bath. Dylan thinks it's Emma.
Dylan thinks it's his wife. Comes in, he's like, "I see you're home early." Starts like rubbing his hands.
Opens the door, and it's their daughter.
Opens the door, and it's fucking Jim's daughter. And he walks in, and he's like, "Whoa!" I think what he actually does is he walks in, and he goes, "I do not want this.
Yeah.
This is not something that I want. I am not a fan of this.
You can't do this. You can't keep doing this."
That's what it was. You can't do this.
For 5 minutes.
You cannot do
Those
this.
that's pretty much the only thing he says in an entire 5-minute shot of her just being like, you can't do that.
And then like he grabs her shoulder trying to shake some sense.
Yeah.
You can't do this. You know what happens after? The most riveting action that's happened in like this whole movie.
And the whole hour and 20-some minutes that...
the funniest scene in the whole movie. The second
No, I think it's my favorite.
It's so good. Anyway, fucking Jim's wife is real mad, real angry, because she's so stressed and hooked on the pills, and is mad that Jim keeps like not neglecting her, but she's just like she's not in a good spot.
She just doesn't like him
now. And
she literally just doesn't like him anymore.
Yeah, she's taking her anger out on Jim, and she gets a gun, walks into the garage, and shoots Jim, and tries to make it look like a suicide, even though the daughter literally saw it happen. And the daughter keeps her mouth shut for a little bit, but Dylan, the absolute hero, comes running over from across the street.
Yeah, because I forget why. I don't know why he was going over.
He was just like at the front door.
Yeah, I think he was going to like drop something
Jim!
off.
Hey Jim, you want to have a drink with me? Something like that.
Yeah.
Comes in, and then the wife enters the door, the one who shot Jim, and he's like, "Oh my God, you'll never believe this. Jim has killed himself." And then fucking Dylan rushes into action, goes into the garage, and delivers the fucking gem of a performance.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the greatest
acting performance ever, in my opinion.
This is not you.
Hey, he's holding him in his arms.
He's holding him like he's a fucking...
And then he doesn't say anything, and he's just like, "Oh no." And then it cuts, and it's just pretty much a headshot, filming a headshot of him. And he just goes, "I can't believe you committed suicide."
I can't.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah. In the most monotone voice
yes, in the most, like... Honestly, he kind of sounds jolly. He's like, "I can't believe you did this."
I can't. It's like the fucking... It's like the old Vine. It's like...
Yeah.
It's like, "I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this."
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, exactly like that.
I can't believe you've done this. I just want to mention, like, after this the fact that this happened is acknowledged like one other time.
Yeah.
Like ever. Like after he's done with that, he walks out and he says it again. He's like, "I can't believe Jim committed suicide. He's just not like that." Anyway, we're back to Dylan now. Dylan Vision. We're locked in on Dylan again. And Dylan's at the park, reconciling with his loss of a friend, and Leah's there. And Leah shows up, and Leah's
surprisingly.
Yeah, and Leah shows up, and like, I left Tim.
No.
I need you.
And...
Like, it doesn't help that
Go ahead.
Neil Breen's self-insert character just gets mad play in like the whole, like everyone wants.
Yeah. While they're at the park, we keep getting these scenes of Emma as well.
Oh yeah.
She's not doing so hot.
Oh right, yes, I remember.
She's not doing so hot at all. She
Yeah.
She's really shaky. She's got these pills in her hand.
Yeah,
and
she's going hard on the pills.
She's going really hard on the pills. I think it was Jim that pushed her over the edge because she thought it was her fault.
Yeah, she blamed Jim's suicide on herself.
We forgot about that scene, but yeah.
And that she ODs.
And
tragically.
in a crazy scene, she takes the rest of these pills, and then she fucking dies.
She fucking dies.
Obviously,
yeah.
Another character down. Tragedy.
Yeah, another character down. That rest in peace, Emily. And then Dylan comes home to his wife, and he's like, "No, this is so sad."
Yeah.
Literally, like same act. He might care a little bit more than when Jim died. He might be putting in a little.
I
more
don't
effort.
think so.
At least he was like, "Emma, talk to me. Please tell me you're still there." But I mean.
And then like the next night, Leah's sleeping in the bed.
Yeah, it's so funny. There's a cut in the movie where it goes from like his wife dying, like being dead in the bed, and like Dylan gripping her head and being like, "I can't believe this has happened. This is so sad." And then it's like a smooth, like slow cut, and then it's Leah and Dylan frolicking in a field.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They went back to the old spot.
Yeah, they go back to the old tree and they put the rock away. Finally, the like hacking thing that's been going on in the background comes to fruition here, and the government have caught on to the fact that he's hacking them, I guess, and they send an evil kidnapper, and they kidnap Leah, and they take her to like a storage room for some reason, which the address of where it is just falls out of the guy's pocket when he's kidnapping her. And he's like, where did they take Leah?
While looking at this note.
And yeah, and the note is just there and it says, when you have her, take her to exact coordinates. He goes to these coordinates and they're keeping her in a trailer with a whole one guard who's absolutely drunk for some reason.
Yeah.
And he just walks up to this drunk guard and is like, "Where is she?" And he's like, "In the trailer." And
no, I think
he
doesn't know.
How do I get these locks off? And he's like, "I don't know." I don't know. Anyway, so fucking Dylan uses his dark magic power and phases through the door.
Like the magic government, like the secret evil government.
The secret government man from earlier. And grabs Leah and is like, "It's okay, Leah, I'm here." And then he's like, "I'm gonna get us out of here, but I need you to put the blindfold back on."
And
for
the
some
gag?
reason, she can't know that he's using evil dark magic to phase through doors.
He makes her put the gag back on too for some reason. Like that matters.
You can't hear it. I'm just gonna also put this gag on just for shits and gigs. And then after that, they go home. And the evil government starts sneaking into their house. And when I say evil government, it's literally just like a shot of some dude in black shoes, and then things start shaking, and then it ends.
Yeah. That is the climax scene.
Yeah, where they freaking just edge the shit out of you.
And he just wakes up and then...
God. Yeah. They're like, "Oh my god, the evil government guy, we're gonna see him, and he's gonna fight Dylan," and he just leaves. He's like,
we were so excited.
At the door in front of the bedroom, he just like turns around and leaves.
Yeah, watching it, me and you were both so excited. We were like, he's actually gonna get some action.
And then the next morning, like, dude, the next morning, he just drives off into the middle of nowhere, and he finds this book, and he's like, "It's about time I put an end to this." Opens the book, and then some like spirit green screen effect just shoots across, and then he goes back home. And then the next day, is the greatest scene in the whole movie, the ending.
He made people think he was announcing
Revealing his second book.
next book, and he just starts, I haven't been writing another book. This isn't an announcement.
I've actually been infiltrating government secrets, and I'm here to expose them all.
The look of shock on their faces is practically non-existent.
Yeah, all the stock cameraman footage that they put in there was it didn't really work.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, he starts going on about these people are corrupt, and these people are corrupt, and these people are lying to you, and then all
and
of a
he's
sudden
gonna release it
afterward,
soon.
yeah. And then
while he's talking, it happens.
Yeah. Well, while he's saying all this stuff, he tries to, first of all, the government gets one final chance, and they send an assassin.
Oh yeah.
And he's in the bush with like a Nerf gun, trying to take him out, and
somebody who we have no idea who it is.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to him. He just like died.
Yeah.
like he had the shot lined up.
I think it was Leah.
Something happened. Maybe I don't think it doesn't show us it was Leah. And then just out of nowhere, like right before he takes the shot, he just dies. Dylan released the secrets, and then immediately after this, the greatest sequence of all time happens, where a bunch of just government officials and like bank and everyone who was corrupt, all the evil people, go on the same stage he was just talking, because obviously they're all there watching him reveal his next book.
Yeah, obviously.
And they're just like, I have been lying to all of you and stealing your money, and then kills themselves. Yeah,
they're talking as like a video of them killing themselves in different ways, whether it be hanging.
It was gunshot first, hanging.
The guy he cut his wrist.
Slit his wrist in the bathtub. The lady had her engine exhaust hooked up.
Oh yeah.
To her window.
And last scene.
And the whole time it's just an overlay of like, I lied. I was a bad person.
Yeah.
I took money. I was a very no good government man. The U.S. deserves better.
Like it was a a high schooler trying to present their project that they did in an hour the night prior. Like
it was so good.
It was crazy.
Those things.
Yeah.
And everyone's applauding. Yes.
Yeah, literally everybody's applauding.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, let's go. And then the movie ends. That's it.
I think there's one more scene with him and Leah, but after that, it's over.
Not important. Not important. Anyway, what a masterpiece.
So is it good? Is it good bad or is it bad?
It's good bad. It's so good bad.
I don't know.
And I'll tell you why. Okay. The acting is admittedly very terrible. However, it is super funny at parts. Like
I can agree with that.
The fucking I can't believe you killed yourself is so funny. It's literally like same tier acting as like, I did not hit her. I did not. It is fucking bullshit. I did not hit her. Oh hi Mark.
No hi
it's
Mark.
Like literally the same. Like
honestly, I agree with you, but like some of it was just really.
I mean, yeah, the acting was bad, but I think it was laughably bad.
Like some of the scenes, like they'd just be sitting on the couch, and Dylan is literally just screaming at Emma, like for no reason, like just very loudly, like yelling at her.
That's funny. He's like, I need you to calm down, while yelling at the top of his lungs.
He's like, I need you to stop taking these pills.
I need you to stop taking
won't.
These pills. I think the one thing that you could argue makes it bad is how, like, long scenes drag on for sometimes.
The pacing is abysmal.
The pacing is terrible,
and,
I won't lie.
Like,
it's a movie that I think, like, actually watching it is a little bit tedious, because of how like bad the pacing is and how slow it is, but like
you could watch it,
like reflecting on it, like looking back on it, it's so funny. Like when you can just like hand pick the scenes to like replay in your head, they're pure gold. It's pure like diamonds.
Another thing I want to mention, there's also a lot of moments where like it feels like they don't like it doesn't kind of come into place. Like, some of the best scenes, like, don't even really make, like, what was the point of the whole thing with Jim and his wife when they're never seen again after that? Like, yes, Jim dies,
I
but
don't
his
know,
wife is never seen. So
they just didn't feel like it.
there's some
That's a
things
big
that are
plot
just
hole,
weird.
but I mean, you're looking at plot holes in a crater. Like the entire movie makes no sense.
Yeah.
But it's not whether or not the movie makes sense, because this isn't like a make you think genius story writing movie. This is just a holy shit. This is so fun because it's so terrible.
Yeah. Okay. I really can't refute that. Like none of my points really. Like sometimes it's just weird. Like that some things just happen and it's just like you kind of just have to live with it.
Yeah.
Like why was Leah at the barbecue? Because she was her doctor. Why did he invite his doctor to a barbecue?
You can't think that hard about it. It's not
exactly.
I mean,
like you just kind of have to accept it for the way.
When you're watching a bad movie, and when we went into this, we knew we were watching a bad movie. Like, you have a different mindset of what to look for in a bad movie versus what to look for in like a good movie. Like when you're going into a bad movie and you're like, I know this is gonna be a bad movie. You're not gonna pick apart dialogue options in Sharknado 4. Like you're gonna be going in there for like, holy shit, Sharknado is a shark tornado.
yeah.
Like it's all about what you expect going into the movie.
Yeah, no.
What I think makes a bad movie is when a movie is really boring and dull and nothing interesting happens through the whole movie and it's just really a drag to sit through. Well, I think this movie has parts that are drags. There are some like high points that keep you locked in and keep you engaged because they're just so batshit funny.
Yeah, I can't refute that. I completely agree.
Yeah.
It was again tedious to watch. Some of the scenes were way too long.
Yeah, a couple of them were way too long.
It is one of the better bad movies out there. Where are we putting it? What do you think?
Me personally, I think it deserves to be watched. I think it's worth a watch.
I agree. I think it's good bad. I don't think it's quite guilty pleasure.
No, I think it's good bad, but I think it's worth a watch, not like good bad tier. I think worth a watch. Because I think once you watch it once, you've gotten all the enjoyment you can get out of it.
Okay.
Like the silly scenes, like yeah, they have a little bit of replay value, but I'd never watch that movie from start to finish again just because of how bad the pacing is. But like the scenes are so funny to think about.
Yes, I completely agree. This is just me doing some editing. I realized we never recorded the picking of our next movie. So, whoops. The next movie we're going to be doing is Leprechaun in the Hood. So, keep an eye out for that, and thank you guys for watching.